evening, everyone, and welcome to the Midnight Ride with Gray Man Prepping. I hope everybody's doing fine. I got Mark here with me, and let's just go all the way this way. There we go. And I can get rid of this.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
I was hanging out on a GT Junior Grows Alaska on watching his live stream for a few. I'm like, nope, gotta go.
Yeah.
There's a couple of Mike's Chaotic Gardening and a couple other ones are over there right now.
All right, let me get something up here. There we go. Now we're prepped there. And let's say hi to everybody before I forget. To the top. Well, first one in was this,
Me.
I say, in first, 2 hours and 20 minutes early. Followed by his evil twin saying second.
I can't believe my comments stayed on that long. Usually they disappear.
Then the crew came in and said, first thumbs up. If you did a thumbs up, it didn't stick. So
I forgot that. I was too worried about being first.
all right. Then next came in was Jack at Geeky Gardens, and then Kaylin Strain's here, and Diana's in the house, and I'm sorry, I'm looking up the numbers up here, and it's like it shows 15 people watching.
Yeah. Well, there's like a dozen trolls down there for now, or
All right,
5.
16 people just went up. Yeah. Sorry, trolls. You got to join to make comments. All right. Yeah. So, I got one of the IBC totes left to sell off. A guy picked up one of the ones he called several days ago, so he wouldn't be able to come out till the latter half of the week to get it. But I took one of mine that I hadn't started using yet, and I did it right this time. I took a 5-inch block, put it on the top bar around it, went around and marked all in the spaces all the way around it. Then I got out my my drill with the supersized Torx. I think it's like a 45 Torx thing, and took out the 2 crossbars, slid them out, tipped it over, slid the thing out, and then took my circular saw, just went zip around it, washed it out, slid it back in, stood it up, got a nice even top on it, a little bit below the top of the cage. Looks really nice. And then I did something stupid. I worked on filling it up. I crushed something like, I think a 25 gallon milk jug. Bad. Put those in the bottom, cut a piece of filter fabric, put it over the top of the jugs. Then I rolled out a long piece of the filter fabric, stuck it inside, and using Gorilla Tape, taped it up near the top all the way around it and fluffed everything out and laid it back. And so this was, and then I shoveled a cubic yard and a half into it of compost.
Didn't the milk jugs collapse?
Well, I'd already stomped them flat.
Why do you do that? Is that just to give a water gap?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they're about all across the bottom, and I put so that's why the filter fabric was on the bottom, was to keep it the compost soil from getting in and plugging things up. And it's got it all done and everything. It finished off the pile out there. I actually could have used a couple of 5-gallon buckets of more to put on top, but I know as I water it and get it all wet and it starts settling and compressing itself, it'll drop about 6-7 inches by next spring.
Yeah, your plastic's going to be pancaked. Does it leave any room in there?
Yeah. What's going to compact down is the compost. The jugs will do a little bit to about half what they are, but there's still a lot of room down in there because I've dug one of those out before. That's only a half one.
I figured all the weight on top of it would just, over time, would just crush that stuff like a pancake.
thing is, though, I put the as I stepped on it, got it down. I had the lid just barely bleeding air off, and when I got it all down, I tightened it up as tight as I could until I tossed in the bottom. I've actually had it where it started on one of the more shallow ones, and I started getting it all wet, and the valves shut out, and the water starts to build up. All those try to float.
Oh yeah,
even with all that stuff on top of it, they're trying to float.
Nobody believes until I saw it once. My dad saw it with me. That they were putting fuel tanks in the ground for a gas station. Forgot to fill them up. Didn't think it was going to rain. It rained like crazy. We got like an inch of rain overnight, and it was like an earthquake as these giant 5,000-gallon steel tanks just rose up out of the parking lot.
I saw one. One they had them in separate like little pits like that. One came up, and then all of a sudden the one in the middle. One on one second, one in the other one came. Also, the one in the middle just literally shot out of the ground like a submarine coming out of the water. Oh yeah. She got skunked again fishing. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, the heat is just. Oh man. Yeah.
It's been like 82 here for the last few days. I took 2 days off. I ran my trailer back and forth to the dump like 4 times, getting rid of all the overgrowth, brush, all the stuff, crap out of my shed that I haven't seen in 15 years. I'm like, yep, ain't seen it in 15 years. I don't need it. It was junk.
Yeah, my daughter and son-in-law have been filling up my trailer to haul to the dump, supposedly tomorrow or Saturday, since he's off. He went in the dark, went into the refrigerator, pulled out a thing, poured himself a glass of milk, and slammed it before he realized that it was several days past its best use by date. Yeah, he was sick.
Oh, is that good milk you get from the store?
It was good milk you get from the store, but yeah. It was I think she said like 5 days past its best use by date, because the big milk drinkers are over here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 2 youngest ones, the ones that have bowls of cereal 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so what do we got here? So today was supposed to be 89. It's 90 out there. Yeah. Tomorrow's supposed to be 85. I bet it's going to be. It was actually higher than 90. It was 93 earlier today. Yeah, it's because it's 8 o'clock now here. Tomorrow says 85. I bet it's going to be 98 or 99. Saturday says 100. I'm betting on 105. Sunday's at 93, and I'm betting it's going to be a little bit hotter. And yeah, it's the way it's been for the last 3 weeks. When it's in the upper 80s, it's always 3 to 4 degrees hotter than what they forecast.
I've been getting like the perfect days and nights here. It's like, well, tomorrow's going up to 87, but it's going down to like 62 tonight. It's been in right around 70 degrees like every night for the last 2 weeks.
Can I just refresh? It says 83 out there, but the wind just picked up about 10 minutes ago and just came blowing in. So we're supposed to get, but they took out the thunderstorms out of tonight's forecast. Yeah, thunderstorms with 20% chance of rain there beforehand. Anyways, let's go back here. Yeah, it's heat. Yeah. There were some places I've seen people posting videos and stuff on it, shorts, saying, and they're just crying. It's like 2 weeks ago we were getting flooded. Now it's all dried up, caked, hard baked. They didn't have a chance to clean it up, and the streets are covered with dusty crap that's just blowing around everywhere, and it's almost 100 degrees. Yep. Tammy Harder just came in. All right. And what is Jack saying here? Oh, we had a couple fronts come through. Brought us down to the upper 80s with cooling clouds and a bit much of needed rain. Yep. We had it rained last night here. Fortunately, with all the windows open, it wasn't blowing hard last night, so nothing came in. So whoever had here in the group happens to have a wood burning stove in their house, and it goes straight up, and you did not oversee the flashing and stuff being put on top of the metal roof or asphalt shingles, whatever, go up and check it out. When they put it in, they did not tuck under the upper shingles.
They didn't put it. They just put it on top and just sealed it down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was an afterthought.
Yesterday, I happened to be in the living room with the kids. You know, they wanted me to watch them. Also, I hear this tink, tink, tink.
Oh, water dripping down on the stove.
I got the sprinklers going to cool off the house, and it was coming. It was coming down and going tink on the stove. It's like, oh crap. So this morning at about I immediately went out and turned the water off. Fortunately, a storm front started coming in, so it wasn't there was no sun hitting the roof anyway. So,
oh, wait, you have a metal roof, right? Oh, you don't? I thought you had a metal roof.
Across the street, I got a metal roof. On the shop is a metal roof. On this thing is the dark brown asphalt shingles. Yeah. But so this morning I go out there about 7 o'clock. Okay, all right. It's been dry all night. Get up there, and the entire roof's wet. Oh crap! It was raining last night. About 10 o'clock, the sun had been out for a little bit, and it was all nice and dry and getting warm already. I had a couple cans of
undercoating.
Spray. The guy that does
the bed liner, the rubberized stuff.
Not the bed liner. The guy that does the.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Yeah, that one.
But wait, there's more. We did the screen door in the bottom of the rowboat.
Yeah.
That stuff, and I had a can of the spray, and I sprayed around it, and it started just to drip a little bit, and in the gaps of all the metal flanges, meat and stuff, it started going down. Oh, okay, so I sprayed again. I thought the third time it started bubbling up and sealed off, and got everything sealed off. I waited another 3 hours till 1 o'clock and turned on the water. I haven't heard a drop yet. So I think that looking at the weather here, I think that Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I'm going to go up there with the quart can of the white and a brush and give it another coat on top of the stuff that just went into all the shingles and stuff good, and just do it good. All right, let's see. Tammy says we're supposed to get up to 4 inches of rain coming in tomorrow. We're under flood watch. Oh yeah.
Wait, where's Tam? Where is she? Is she in the west, south? Where's Tammy?
I'm not sure. What state are you in, Tammy? Not county, just what state?
Not state of mind either.
I got a new roof 2 weeks ago. Hopefully it's all good. Yeah, hopefully it is. Because if it's 2 weeks ago, it's definitely under warranty.
I don't know. When I built my cabin and put the stove in, I'm like, I knew I was going to put a stove in. And I'm like, do I really want to go straight up and go through my brand new roof I did, even though it'd be in the top corner because it's a lean-to style? Or I'm like, nah, screw it. I'm going out the side of the house and do it on the outside. So I did it out the side.
When we bought the house, Brandon, who I bought it from, had all the stuff and everything, and had the original pictures of it when he bought it from his real estate deal in the packet he gave me. The wood burning stove went out the side of the house and up. Well, since then he put metal siding on the entire house and put a new roof on it.
Yeah.
Well,
he put the stove in after the roof. Yeah.
No, the stove was there before.
No, he put the pipe through the roof after he did the roof.
No, he got a new stove that had a bigger pipe on it
Oh,
after he had the new roof on. And things he didn't do it. The guys from the stove store
yeah.
did it.
Oh, don't worry. We got this 20-year rubberized undercoating we stuck on. You're fine. It'll never leak.
Yeah.
What's up, Bushcraft?
Yeah. But anyways, where it went out to the side, there's on the side of the house.
Tammy's up by the Leering Center.
Oh yeah. Well, anyways, where it went out of the side, there's a big concrete pad there that's poured, about 5 foot square, and about how many feet thick. Because it's and then so it came out, went into a cinder block chimney they built on the outside, freestanding that went up.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
So when he did it, he pulled it down with this John Deere skid steer and dumped everything over on the other side of the fence on the Indian Canal Reservation site.
Whoops. That wasn't you, somebody else, so it's all good.
It wasn't, because I have pictures when I bought it. It was through the roof. But yeah. So, anyways, if you have going through the roof, go up and check, or get someone capable of going up and check with a camera, with a cell phone camera, and take pictures up there. Because I got up there this time, and I looked at it, a couple of years ago when I replaced the weather cap on it, and everything looked kind of good. In the last 2-3 years since I did that video, the stuff on there has gone to crap majorly, because it looks nice and good, but like I said, it's 20-year warranty. Well, 20-year warranty was 3 years ago.
There you go. And it started leaking about 6 months after that.
Yeah. Chances of rain down. All right, so let's jump over here. Let me get there we go, and start reading some news headlines here, folks. This one here, just you got to understand. Just take a moment to enjoy the Pacific versus Atlantic Oceans combining. Okay, I don't know if you heard that thunk. It was the grandkids checking the delivery box I have out here to see if anything came. Super El Nino could combine with rare Atlantic El Nino California impacts. Well, if it combines, it's going to combine over for New Mexico and Texas and
middle of the country,
Arizona, maybe the way the stuff's blowing on it. Hang on a second here. Dead silence now.
It's like my dog. As soon as you start talking, they think you're talking to yourself. This must be playtime.
Yeah. But yeah, so a rare Atlantic El Nino is developing as a powerful El Nino builds in the Pacific, and they're going to meet somewhere in between. Yeah, they're going to meet down in Panama. All right. Let's see here. The tree huggers are having a poop fit. California can't replant its forest fast enough to keep up with the wildfires. And who was telling them not to do was screaming about them doing preventive burns and stuff? The tree huggers. Who's losing their crap now? The tree huggers. Yeah. It's like, hey, well, bring back all the forestry companies and let them harvest stuff. They'll replant it all faster than the state of California can, because they want more trees.
Nah, they got to let the state do it, because when the state owns and runs everything, everybody is happy, and equal for everybody. I'm sorry, going down that socialism path.
Yeah. Okay. I did not look into this one, but the headline on it is 10 new laws that will change California's. Oh, come on, don't go blank on me. Okay. California upcoming school year. From AI teaching to cafeteria junk food and all gender bathrooms to ice on campus, an array of new laws will reshape the coming school year.
Yay. Everybody stay home, learn on a computer, don't go to school, be dumb for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Summer AB bill, whatever last schools must implement a policy to limit or prohibit the use of smartphones while students are at school. Yeah, we talked about that one before. Number 2, schools cannot use AI to fulfill staffing requirements. There's another one coming up here on it. I think I saved it. I'm not sure.
AI, yeah, mean like we need a substitute to put a computer screen in front, like AI teach the class?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Limitations on immigration enforcement in schools. Hang on here. What's my daughter? Yeah. They were whining for food. Yeah. She just texted that they're whining for food. They already came over, got food, went back over there. We're whining for food over there. Yeah. They know they can't eat. They know they are prohibited from eating after 7:00 in the evening. Yeah. That limitations on immigration enforcement in schools. The U.S. Attorney General said, no, you can't do that. We don't follow your laws. You follow our laws. The Constitution is the law of the land, not the state senates. Schools must publicly display student immigration rights.
Your rights? Wait,
yeah.
You didn't have the right.
You don't have any rights. You're not a citizen.
It's not the kid's fault. Blame the parents.
Yeah. Let's see. Expanded employee background check and abuse prevention training. Yeah, let's all know how to blow a whistle on someone who's not doing anything. Mandatory fentanyl education. Ooh, that sounds like California.
What are they going to hand out samples and say, this is what fentanyl is like, so just don't do it?
Decriminalizing chronic truancy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to have great results.
Oh, wait, they already do that. It's like, oh, you didn't come to class for the last 7 years. Don't worry. Here's your diploma. You graduated. Now go get a truck driver's license.
Requires
we'll give you that.
Requires public and private schools to provide at least one all-gender bathroom, which is kind of funny considering there are some private schools that if you claim you are transgender, you're not allowed to attend because you don't meet their requirements. Oh, number 10, begin the phase out of ultra processed foods. I know it's not begin. You were told to have it. Boom, deadline cutoff. You start of the school year this year. Yeah, you're supposed to have it done and not doing it, not phasing it out over the next year or so.
Well, but they had to use up their 50-year supply of all the crap they had first. We can't just throw it out. Look at all the money that'd be wasted. We could have built another bridge to nowhere with that. Sorry.
This is another step. Minnesota is in what's this word? The word I'm looking for. So I'm just having a brain fart here with it.
What? Water drought?
Violation. They're in not violation, but it is violation of Homeland Security presidential directives that came out in 2004 that said all water plants must be off grid for their computer system. They can't be connected to the internet at all.
Oh, how am I going to skip my email? Yeah.
So somebody hooked with it looks like Minnesota was hooking up their or still had their stuff hooked up to the internet, which they're not allowed to do.
Or somebody put a scam update out there for whatever system they got. and they moved it over with a USB drive and stuck it in there and stuffed it right down its throat.
Yeah. Let's see here. Florida is
Florida put a parent in prison for 15 years for giving his son an AR that was used to mess up a school. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. And let me guess. Both parent and son were Democrats. Is that specific school was a gun-free zone.
No, come on. If it was gun free, they would have obeyed the signs and the rules and said, "Oh, I can't go in here with that."
Yeah. All right, let's get out of that one and get back into the other ones here. Oh, great. There we go.
Oh, is your video card taking a dump again? It's going to be one of those nights.
No. Yeah, it's going to be one of those nights. But Chrome and Edge
Google
have both been going nutso.
You need to uninstall one of them.
Well, I got Chrome, I got Edge for a different email account, and I got Firefox for a different email account.
Yeah, well, you're all run. They're all running on the same platform together, so that's not a good thing.
But they're on different screens and yeah. Anyways, all right. Let's see where we at. Corporate owners quietly reshape veterinary care across California. Is your vet one of them? Yeah, the corporate owners that are buying up vet things, veterinary clinics and stuff, and there's big corporations like BlackRock. Yeah, they're changing the way they're doing things, and you got to push more vaccines. You got to push. Yeah.
Your dog needs a rabies shot now every 6 months. Yeah, so we can kill it.
Yep. All right. This one was sent by Mark, and it said, and he put in MSM is taking important notice, and this is for Loudoun.
Well, yeah, Loudoun County, Virginia. That's where I used to work down there.
Yeah,
watching those data centers get built everywhere. They're still building them.
Yeah, and the let me see. I'm going to drop a link on this. This is the video he sent me.
Yeah, I sent you the video. I think I just sent you a screenshot so you could read it, so it wasn't like.
No, you sent me the video. It's 3 minutes and 38 seconds, but I'm not going to.
Oh no.
Hang on here. I got to pick the right one so it gives the YouTube. Yeah, here we go. Here's the one with the YouTube link. So yeah, this is a link, guys, that you may want to watch on it. But yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what all it covered. Was that the power fluctuation one?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So it's like going across.
They didn't realize they didn't have enough power. So
yeah, the eastern half of the country, just about the entire eastern half of the country, had their lights going as the data centers were trying to fire everything up and stuff, and everything was just it just thought they wound up having to kick off the grid and go onto their on-site power generation, which they should be doing all the time anyways.
No, they don't want that because then you got diesel engines running all the time and fuel trucks coming in constantly. And unless the fuel trucks can't get there, and then whoops, then they just shut down. Except all the data won't be lost; it'll just be stuck.
All right, so here's going to be an interesting one for everyone to contribute on. This one here, your thoughts on it, on why. Home foreclosures spike in California.
Why? But it's the place to be. Everybody wants to move there. Even people from New York City are moving there.
The number of people moving out of California even eclipsed the number of it's dropping even with that great influx of illegal aliens coming into California. been going on for several years, even throughout almost the entire Captain Crazy administration. But yeah,
nobody can sell their house. Nobody wants to buy it, so they're just like saying, you know what, bank, keep it.
Well, it's not that they can't afford to make the payment,
right? And they're leaving
because they've been downsized.
Yep.
And yeah. All right, here comes the next one. 19 million eggs.
Oh yeah, I sent you that one. Well, you saw about that one, but yeah.
Yeah. And let's see here.
That's where the it wasn't contamination on the outside of the shell from improper washing. It was contamination inside the egg from contaminated chickens or something, which still doesn't make sense. But
all
anyway.
right, all right. So here's the thing. No, I did. Chickens poop and lay eggs and pee all from one orifice. There is a flap inside that seals off the reproduction zone from the other two zones. Chickens commonly have salmonella.
Yeah, but the stuff on the outside of the egg protects the egg itself from absorbing that. Yeah. But it's not salmonella. It wasn't salmonella. It was something else. What was the?
It was salmonella.
Was it? But it was inside the egg, supposedly.
FDA announces recall of more than 19 million eggs for potential, not confirmed. Nowhere. Yeah. I've been looking at this for the last week. Nowhere has it been confirmed.
I said, well, some people were hospitalized. We think it might be from, just like, wait, maybe it came from the same chicken that was eating the lettuce.
Yeah.
But we can't confirm that.
Anyway, so let me go back here. Hang on. Kanan was talking about the power loss there. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to drop the Yahoo. Yahoo. Control C. Here's the news article if you want to read it. But I've looked through so much more on it, and everyone, and even some of the online guys that like to that run their own little news channel and go digging more, they're all saying the same thing. There's nothing confirmed about it, and it's a normal, happens with chickens all the time, yet they're using it to wipe out 19 million eggs and jack up the price. Somebody at the FDA got paid. Oh, this next one pisses me off no end. And it'll piss all of you out there off as well. Little baby zombies. New Jersey YMCA campers fed magic mushroom laced edibles.
We don't know where it came from. Somebody must have brought it in. They talk about that. I think I sent you that one too, didn't I?
No, I got this one. Who did I get this one from? Kaylin. She may have sent it to me first. You sent it a second one, but she beat you to the punch, so it was already in there.
That was a New Jersey thing, and I'm like, oh, shocker. Let's get the kids stoned.
Exactly. And that's one of those things is, I mean, whoever was doing that, I have a wood chipper that they can use to give them a good night's sleep permanently. All right, next one. All right.
I've heard of a dirt nap. I've never heard of a mulch nap, but that sounds comforting.
Well, it's called the circle of life. They get mulch and they get fed to the pigs. They become, actually, it's called the circle of bacon.
Ew, I don't think I want to eat that bacon. But anyway.
All right. Everyone, I found this so funny. I almost, TSA finds stolen cannonball.
Cannibal?
Finds stolen cannonballs.
Oh, cannonballs.
In checked baggage.
Stolen? You mean like somebody took cannonballs from a museum and tried to take them home with them?
Come on. All right. It's certain news ones are giving me trouble all today and yesterday, and it doesn't want to open up, so I can't look at it, find out where the stolen cannonballs were. But if you really want to look at it, you just need to type in TSA finds stolen and check baggage. All right, it does not want to do it, so try it again here a different way. But I want to find out which airline this was on. All right, no, it's not going to want to open it up. So instead, I will just drop. Come on.
Here, I can.
Ah, dang it. Didn't tell you. Oh, shoot.
Gulf Shores International Airport, July 18th. Observer appeared to be what? Oops, where'd it go? Large opaque item inside a suitcase during an X-ray screening. Of course, it's not going to let me see the rest. Is going to. Oh, there we go.
So that was the CT baggage screening.
The TSA agents discovered a set of stolen Civil War era cannonballs in a passenger suitcase during a routine security screening at Alabama Airport. Yeah, Gulf Shores International Airport. Doesn't say what airline it was.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see. Iowa among the states under emergency energy order by the U.S. Department of Energy. And the U.S. Department of Energy, do you know what it was originally supposed to be for? Making sure we were self-sufficient in oil and coal.
Well, technically we should be, but we keep selling it to everybody else in the world. But yeah.
All right, so there's a.
Oops. And here we go again. It's just a tactical raccoon running the show again. There he is.
I'm not going to be opening up any. I'm just going to be reading headlines here, guys. Because every time I try to open one up, it's doing bonker things. All right.
Well, tell me what the headline is. I'll look it up quick and read it off of my iPad.
All right. Johnson County looking at adopting stricter ordinances on data centers possible. Yes.
I ain't looking at one.
That says it all. That just says it all right there. This one, I went in and I did a deep dive on this one because this is I know every place about this one. 74-year-old woman arrested in bear spray attack at Lafayette Trader Joe's. Lafayette is between the Caldecott Tunnel coming out of Oakland and Walnut Creek, which is called Babylon by BART. Bay Area Rapid Transit. Yeah. She was having she was arguing with somebody, and someone said, "Hey, whoa, we don't need the police involved. Why don't you just take it down a little bit?" She pulled out a big can of bear spray, hopped in her car, pulled a big can of hairspray, sprayed the one she was arguing with, then she drove around and sprayed everyone else out that she could, sped off westbound on Highway 24 to the Caldecott Tunnel. They arrested her in Oakland. No, they didn't arrest her in Oakland. They arrested her at Orinda just before the tunnel. Oh yeah, and it was there was people hospitalized and everything else with that much pepper spray. It wasn't a small can. It was the jumbo can.
Bear spray. It comes in a freaking 32-ounce can or bigger.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, a 74-year-old woman was, from Oakland. You don't mess with that, mama. Anyways, yeah. It was just absolutely hilarious. And when the Orinda police pulled her over, they, swooped down on her. She got out with it. They got a couple of their guys that showed with getting out with shotguns. She had a reality check like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think the bear spray is going to stop them.
Yeah. All right, next one. Multiple agencies are working to contain larger fire at meat processing plant in northwest Iowa. And there's been 2 others that have been lit up since then.
Yeah, they keep lighting the meat plants on fire. Oh, well, yeah, well, don't worry. Bill Gates got us covered on that one.
Yeah. It's, rinse, wash, and repeat. It's happening again.
Yeah.
You want to talk about someone trying to do a PR spin? Upcoming AI data center in western Kansas claims less water usage than irrigation farming. Bullshit. The size of that data center, it's almost one of the mega ones, which puts it using about 1 billion gallons a year. Oh, is it a year or is it a month? A month, I think, 1 billion gallons of water a month. Yeah. Oh, we're using less than irrigation farming. No, you're not. Not even close. Because the biggest user of water for irrigation farming is the almond orchards in California, and they are way less than the data centers. Iowa joins 49 states in a bipartisan push against illegal robocalls. Yeah.
Good luck. They come out of another country and they spoof the number. You can call, you get a phone call in from some local phone number. You can call your provider and be like, hey, this call just came in. We can't see it. I've already done that.
Yep.
And you can block those numbers till you block every number in the phone book. They're still going to get through.
Yeah. Okay. So last week we talked about the Coca-Cola's the milk production that Coca-Cola owns. Fairlife Milk Productions resumes after ransomware. Well, most of it resumes. They're still working some things out, and it's like, guys, follow the directions. Take your stuff off the internet. For your stuff, you have facilities on standalone, and only the IT guy can do stuff to it.
Well, maybe it was an inside IT guy who was Iranian. Who knows?
All right, this next one. When I first read it, I go, well, I had to read it again. And I was thinking, for a second there, I was reading about Bill Clinton. Former aide breaks silence about affair with Gavin Newsom.
Was it a guy or a girl?
It was a girl.
Oh, just check. Well, she identified as a girl.
But yeah, it's Monica Lewinsky popped into my mind on that one. Consumer Product Safety Commission demanding emergency room visit records. Okay, the Trump administration demanding ER patient record from major hospitals nationwide for product injury surveillance for raising major legal and privacy concerns. And I'm not going to go into it. With that, you should be able to, if you're interested about that, find out what product they're talking about. And I can make a very bad joke right now, but I'm not going to. The I can't pronounce that word. The bacteria causing the lettuce poops. Outbreak grows. How to order fast food safely in California.
Yeah, don't
grow your own. Go to the store. Go to the store that's not on the list.
And if you have people from another country picking your vegetables, put a porta potty in.
Yeah,
and a hand washing station.
This one, I think, is this. You're going to see this one becoming more and more prominent in the next month or two. 40,000 have signed the petition against
Mandami.
Yeah.
Oh, after he doxed out all the millionaire rich people that have more than one house. That one.
Yeah, the mayor of New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Petition against him being allowed to attend the 9/11 ceremony.
Oh yeah, yep. He did selfies and had interviews with a couple people that were involved in the other bombing at the trade centers.
Yeah,
and he's friends with them.
New York school pauses plan to deploy human-like AI robot teacher after backlash. So California passed the law, you can't do it. New York was trying to do it, and there's backlash from all the parents.
And who paid for that AI robot? Yeah, the taxpayers, but they funneled the money somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. NASA funds new nitrate forecasting tool for Iowa water supplies. So they're going to using their stuff with their. NASA is doing all these other things with tracking ground temperature, water temperature in the ground, all this stuff, and so they're just tacking on a new program into that to pull out. Okay, let's see where the nitrates are going. So, which is good too, which is a good thing if they can figure out, using what they already have and just adding a subroutine to it and finding out the nitrates. Yeah. China is being accused of facilitating a large number of portable anti-aircraft weapons
to Iran.
Yeah, shipment to Iran. And so that's that headline. And the last headline here is the Trump administration reiterated its view that China's alleged efforts to collect millions of American voter registration files constitutes election interference. Yeah, we don't want them to have that information. They have no business having that information.
They already have it because they idiots in this country sold it to them. I'll give you $1,000 if you give me the list. Okay, here you go. Where's my 1,000? Oh, here's 1,000.
All right, let's see. Get this here. Come on, why is it not? Oh, that's why it's not showing it. Because it kicked out. I kicked it out and turned off the. There we go. Putting that over here. People who eat gas station hot dogs watching all the salad eaters crap themselves.
Yeah.
If you ever work in construction, you know what they mean by who eat gas station hot dogs or gas station burritos. Yeah. Hang on. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, me too.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, that means a company in this country can't call you, so they're not. And they're not calling you. It's a computer calling you. And yeah, you know what? You can fight that till you're blue. Nothing will happen. Yeah, I read that. I heard that today too.
Yeah, I've seen several videos on that. They're buying up all the books they can.
Yeah, they cut them, they scan them, and then they destroy the books when they cut the binding off, and then they get rid of it, they shred it. So now we're stuck with whatever they decided was in the book,
and whatever they want to change.
Yep.
And some of the stuff they're buying up, history books. History books are big. So you have an old Encyclopedia Britannica or one of the other ones, don't get rid of it.
Not that everything in there was the truth either, but you know.
Yeah. License plate cameras will soon be. Yeah, it's more than this. I actually saw an article on it, like a video with the article on it, and I forgot to pull the article out. But yeah, they and it's not Flock, but it's the other company that's coming out with all these scanners. Yeah, so it'll track anything Bluetooth in your car.
Yep.
Yeah, whether it's a smart watch, iPhone watch, whatever it is you have in there.
No, it doesn't matter. Most of the cars have Bluetooth built in, and it's attached to your phone. I mean, literally, it says, "Oh, any rental car I've gotten, my wife's doesn't do it, but one of my last vehicles, it said, oh, pair your phone. You pair your phone. Do you want to move your contacts?" It's like, sure. Most people are like, yeah, that way I can just tell my card who to call. So now it has your Bluetooth. It has all the information that was on your phone. Boom, gone.
It doesn't delete it. It uploads it when it gets returned to the rental agency.
Yeah.
So allowing politicians to vote on term limits is insane. Let's put it on the ballot and let the voters decide. Yep.
Nah, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, let me go back to that. Shoot, I had a squirrel moment. I couldn't get back here fast enough. One of the places, one of the states, I can't remember which one it was. Shoot. One of the ones that Biden won big, by an insane amount. They found out that that the majority of the ballots were faked.
Oh, Georgia.
And that actually Trump won by a larger amount than Biden did in that state.
Yeah, Georgia or Arizona, okay. one of the two.
It wasn't Arizona. It must have been Georgia then.
I think it was Georgia. Well, I mean, come on, Pennsylvania had, 1.1 million voters and 1.3 million votes. Hello.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. Dear Democrats, just comply with ICE the same way you told us to comply with shutdowns, mandatory vaccines, and masks.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I put this in here because I am a Buffy the Vampire fan. My daughter is a Buffy the Vampire fan. Both my boys are Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans. Okay. Look at his chest.
Yeah. What is it? I can't tell.
It's a floppy. It's an A drive.
Oh, it's a 3.5-inch floppy drive.
Yeah. And that was high tech. So I put that in there. And like the thing says, feel old yet? Yeah. I know I'm in trouble for this one, but I had to put it in there.
Yeah.
You sure you looked everywhere? Buffy was not invited back to the set of Sesame Street. The count.
I still think the funniest video on YouTube, just look up The Count and Censored. That's all you got to look up. It's literally him, I love to count all day. I love to count this. I love to count. Well, they bleep out the word count every time. It will just make you pee your pants laughing. It's just so funny.
Yeah. Oh, what was he say? my town, the voters put term limits on the ballot. It took 3 tries for the city to get it voted down. Thing is, if they going to put term limits on there, they need to add the rider on it that that city councils, county supervisors, state whatever, cannot override this.
Right.
That's against the law for them to override it. I think Thorhaven sent me this one. Would you pay more taxes for free education, health care?
No.
Yes. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Free.
Yeah. How can it be free if you wait? Would you pay more taxes for free stuff? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I pay
Inconceivable.
more money to get something for free that's less quality than what I get now. I have to think about that one.
Had to yell at them to get them to brush their teeth. It's their bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is. Brush your teeth, guys. No. No, you're hey, they can hear you.
Not that they care. They love to be heard and seen.
Yeah. So New York City, so he promised he'd freeze rent. It just hit an all-time high. He taxed the rest.
The rich. They left.
Rich. Yeah, they left. 11 billion tax revenue gone. He said transportation would be free. Subway fares just increased by 20%. Imagine being the idiots who voted for this.
Well, truly, to be frank, I don't think anybody actually voted for that. Like everywhere else, it was rigged like everything else. They installed him.
Yep.
Nice. You got to send me that one.
Yeah. Stop acting like you've never got explosive diarrhea here before. Who called the news? Did I mention it last week? I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm going to repeat it. The FDA and the CDC had to issue an apology to Taco Bell and to Taylor Farms because the test was done wrong and it was a false positive.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're sorry we drove you out of business and ruined your money. That's all right. We got somebody that'll buy it all from you cheap. When's Billy Boy gonna buy Taylor Farms now? Yeah. The toilet at Taco Bell.
First I was going to pass over this till I did all. Okay. These rich money grabbing want to slap data centers straight in the country. It's using up fresh water and killing off animals. Slap in the middle of your big city neighborhood and see how much you like it. People move to the country to get away from this type of
stuff.
Now they're getting punished for it.
Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah.
Move back to the city. You don't have to worry about it. Move back to our 15-minute city. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Hang on. All right. And the thing is, though, why are they putting out in the country where they have to while they're building the data center, they're having to install these huge, very expensive fiber optic trunk lines.
Yep.
You know.
Well, that's because they can't build them in the city because the property taxes are too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they won't get any money off of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no glitch. Sorry, that wasn't a glitch. No, you guys purposely put the motor voter rule and you went beyond it, gave somebody a driver's license, and decided to say you can vote now because you have a driver's license.
Yep. So Canada is the 4th largest resource nation on earth, and we choose to be poor. That's not Trump's fault. It's not Trump's fault. It's Ottawa's.
Yeah, they chose to be poor, not choose. They chose. Yeah.
Yeah. Some other ones here. All right. If those that don't know, Trump was handed $400 million on a silver platter and filed for bankruptcy 6 times. That was from his father. That's $400 million.
Yeah. You
were handed $42 billion to expand. This is to that's what Kamala Harris was saying. Yeah, and the guy fired back. You were handed $42 billion to expand broadband and didn't connect a single person to the internet. I don't care if Trump lost his own money. You lost mine.
Yep, but nobody talks about it.
Yeah, this sounds like Bernie, all right. The collective farm, no individual shall, owns it. 6 months later, I thought you were water. I thought he was. Blah blah blah. And Bernie's saying is the farm failed. Sabotage is suspected. Minimum wage was never meant to buy a house. It was for teenagers learning a work ethic. If you want to raise a family, learn a trade and get your hands dirty like we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Attention, New York voters. Remember her record. 3 major unions went on strike under her watch. Still has not fixed the prison crisis. New Yorkers pay the highest electric rates in the country.
Yep.
Vote like your future depends on it. Get that governor gone. How conservatives deny people their right to vote. Require them to have ID. Must be alive. Must not vote more than once. Required citizenship. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wait a minute. That's what it's supposed to be. Imagine, if you will, a demographic so degenerate that they vote single-mindedly based on who will let them kill their own children. Yep. When the electricity goes out and you're the only one with a portable phone charger. What? You mean one of these?
Yeah, I got a couple of those now. I've had a bunch of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Power goes out. It's here. It shows all they do. No, it ain't going to be all the adults running down the street after you. It's going to be all the teenagers.
Yep. Well, when power goes out, you're not going to have to worry about cell phone usage because the towers are going to run out of their emergency backup fuel in about 12 hours. Done.
Yeah, this is if I can make it big here and get it centered. Yeah, Dave Ramsey, stop using your credit cards. Shred them ASAP. Call her. But I pay them off in full and get 5% back on groceries, 5% on Amazon, 2% on everything else. Dave Ramsey, you are in credit card debt. Call her. But I pay it all in full every month. Carry no debt. It's free, $50 every month. Dave Ramsey, that's not how you get rich. Actually, kind of leads you is how you get rich.
Yeah, as long as you don't rack up interest. I do that with Lowe's, and they think it's funny there. I mean, they don't care. I put it on my card. I save 5% on the purchase on the Lowe's card, and I literally take the receipt and walk right over to the to customer service and pay my bill in cash. They're like, you don't owe anything. I'm like, yeah, there's $682.19 on there. Here's the receipt. Oh, okay. Is that what you want to put in? Yep. Boom. Done. Yeah, the stool bus. Oh, I got a couple pictures. One with Nancy Pelosi on the back with a straw in her mouth.
I haven't seen that one, but
I'll take that one out of my archives and send that one to you.
Yeah, I just like this, and his was just good. Yeah, because yeah. All right. Let's see. Flashback for me when I was a kid. I will hit you so hard that words describing their impact will appear out of thin air. Pow! Bam! Whoosh! Yeah, me and my baby brothers, we were like these my two grandkids when Batman was on. I just watched a reel from a guy from Britain who's traveling the U.S. and making commentary at how everything is different from Britain to here. And he said he was out for a night walk and he saw this. He was live streaming, and he said he saw this cat. You know, he thought it was a cat, little black and white cat, and he said, "Oh, a cat!" And everybody's saying, "Back up!" It was texted. It was commenting on his live stream. Get away from him! Get out of there! Someone forgot to send this to him first, so he understands open carry and concealed carry. But yeah. Unfortunately, we got a lot of Democrats working hard at this. We are all born ignorant. I want to clarify. There's a difference between Democrats and demon rats. We have a lot of demon rats who are working really hard at this. We're all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. I just thought this was cute. Instead of Marco Polo, it was Marco Rubio. Yeah, I thought someone would get a chuckle out of this. And Prepper Girl's in here. Now, remember, Tom Holman under Obama was praised at doing a fantastic job removing people from the United States. And he was demonized under Trump. Tom Holman just went off. ICE has never arrested anybody in a church. The only people that have violated sanctity of the church was Don Lemon. He says ICE has never arrested anyone in hospitals or in elementary schools either. The fear is 100% manufactured by the demon rats through fake stories designed to turn the public against enforcement. If you have actual cases, bring them. Otherwise, stop lying to the American people. Yep. Yeah, this is growing. They're supposed to go on their vacation, and there are now, I forget how many Republicans that are voting to stay and work through until their
recess, whatever.
Yeah, work through the recess to get the Save America Act passed.
Yeah. Hey, I just sent that meme to the Gray Man Prepping. I don't know how fast it'll get there on off my iPad, but the one with Nancy Pelosi on the back of a sewage truck.
And it's like this: someone in Congress, the Constitution is hamstringing government. You know, what's her face? Yeah, correct. It's supposed to. That's the purpose of the Constitution, is to limit what you can do. Yeah,
she was a DEI hire.
Yeah. The most dangerous thing in America today isn't a weapon. It's a generation that has forgotten how to be free. Yep.
Yep.
More fraudulent cases than, So there are more fraudulent cases than there was for him voting for, Mm-hmm.
Just remember, those are just one minor thing. I thought it was pretty cool. I read about it. Those are 50-watt solar panels. Just saying.
Yeah.
12 volt.
That's a lot of power for a camera.
Well, it needs a lot of power. Oh, there's also a controller and a battery and a box hanging on the pole there too. So just saying.
And those batteries are catching fire. A lot of them.
Just store them outside.
Kansas City spent $18 million on a city-run grocery store. The result: empty shelves, rotting food, constant theft. Dipshit in New York City just announced 5 city-owned stores with taxpayer subsidies and 30% discounts on staples.
Yeah.
That, all right. What was it? Insanity. Repeating the same thing and expecting a different result.
Yeah, it's communism. Yeah.
Yeah. Another one, Jim. Like I said, some of these I from a couple days ago. But yeah. So he becomes the 3rd Republican senator to demand the Senate cancel the August recess until the Save America Act passes. Pennsylvania voter purge gives Republicans a net 7,000 over Democrats. Democrats lost 64,000 registration. Clean rolls help Republicans. Crazy how that works when only American citizens can vote.
Yeah. And that was just one county next to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read that.
Yeah, again, there is a big uproar all over the place about him being even allowed to be on site. This I thought was really funny. The radical communist with the umbrella holder gives you a lecture about privilege.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why doesn't she hold her own damn umbrella? Oh, but I'm a communist.
She's a millionaire now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's an old one. I have that one in my archive.
Yeah.
I'm going to start sending you my archive stuff, which are still relevant today.
Yeah. Yeah. I put out a big thing on this in our city, and a bunch of people. One person goes, well, I got West Nile virus. And it's like, yeah, how many people have gotten sick from the spray? And they go, well, you don't supposed to have your windows open at night. Yeah, you are. If you don't have AC, you open up your windows at night as soon as the sun goes down. Yeah, and the thing is, so it wipes out the mosquito spraying in your neighborhoods, takes out dragonflies, which hunt mosquitoes. They don't even show the mosquito hawk here. The mosquito hawk, which hunts mosquitoes. The praying mantis, the young praying mantis eat mosquitoes until they get bigger, and then they go after other insects. But yeah, it kills any bees that are still out, whatever, or anything the bees land on in the morning that the stuff is sitting on. What are things that your daddy says? I love you. You make me proud. Never point a gun at a person unless you intend to shoot. Always practice trigger discipline. Always check the gun when you pick it up to see if it's loaded. Communists aren't people. Well, I say communists, they are people, but they're degenerate people. Mercy to the guilty is cruelty to the innocent. Adam Smith. But I like the other twist on someone did. Mercy to the guilty is cruelty to the victims.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was Danny when he went outside after his new haircut. Actually, you guys haven't seen his new haircut. Daniel, come here. Just Daniel. Get back, Oliver. Just get back, Oliver. Well, Oliver, I told you to get back. Come here.
Oh, mohawk. Cool.
No, not a mohawk. Look back up just a little bit. You see,
Oh,
off the higher
Avatar, whatever.
Avatar, yeah. But he's got sunburn up here, red there.
What about me?
Well,
all right, go ahead.
He didn't learn how to bend the water yet.
Yeah. I needed to see. You don't have sunburn on your head yet. All right. Oh, yeah. This. Someone else has picked up the point that there's not been anything confirmed about the lettuce. It's all possibility. They're poking, yeah. In 2020, they made us wear a mask. Now they're making us wear Depends. I saw this one I had to put up here. Chuck Norris can make a first impression twice. This is U.S. Senator, U.S. Congresswoman Mary Miller, and she's on the bandwagon to outlaw flock cameras.
They'll just give it another name and say it does something else, and
or any camera that does that similar. But yeah, she wants to get rid. Yeah.
But it's helping solve crimes. Yeah.
Arkansas eliminates state grocery tax and continues cutting income tax rates under the current governor. Hang on, let me make this just. There we go. So, yeah. Liberals hate all kinds of kings. Work keen, think keen, fact check keen, making sense. Madison County Sheriff will defy New York's state's Attorney General warning, I'm still going to work with ICE. Yes.
Are you putting memes up or are you just reading them?
Sorry, let me go back. Okay, so let me go back to there.
And it's still us. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, that was the one with Danny. Yeah, so that one, yeah. So now, yeah, making us wear the diapers. Chuck Norris, make a first impression twice. Mary Miller, if she is your representative to the House of Representatives, yeah, she's a good one. Arkansas has been doing, she's the Governor Sanders has been lowering stuff. Every year she lowers stuff. There's the yeah. There are like 3 different websites I found that are selling this T-shirt when I was looking for pictures. There's the Madison County Sheriff. Okay. Photo of man's bedroom sparks debate after girlfriend calls it an instant red flag.
Yeah, TV over the bed and workout next to the bed.
Yeah. To me, it's just like he just needs some gentle nudging.
Yeah, with a sledgehammer. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Because it'll help them solve crimes that haven't been committed yet.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Flock CO wants cameras in every one of America's 17,000 cities.
Yeah, because he's making millions on it already.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get that on the on our city council's agenda to pass an ordinance blocking all those type of surveillance cameras and listening devices and Bluetooth monitoring devices from the city.
Yeah, the only cameras you got are usually in stores and maybe on the parking lot.
We don't even have those here. We're a residential community.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have any stores at all.
Yeah, that's across the highway in Firth.
Yeah, that's all right. Ring camera will absolutely give your information and all your videos away to police or whoever if they ask for it.
Hang on, what's this? I got a check from the
masks they bought apparently were sued for poor materials safety and had to pay their customers back. Yeah, you mean it didn't stop COVID?
Yeah. And let's see what the next one here is.
Yeah.
Then our politicians. Well, that Mary, whatever her name is, you can trust her.
Yeah. Check your email quick. See if that meme came through. I think it did.
That's on this page. That would be on this side of the computer, so I can't check it.
Oh, okay.
Right, next week. Pyramid of intelligence. I just fell on my chair laughing up at this. High school diploma, associate's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD. People who never took COVID vaccine even after all the social pressure. They're at the top of the food chain intellectually. Your government spies on you because it sees you as a threat. Be the best threat you can be. Go to all your city council meetings, your county supervisor meetings. Write your senators and representatives. Make sure they know you're out there and what you're thinking. And hang on a second. I don't need USDA approval to know my food is clean. Grow it yourself. I had a friend who did this same thing, thinking about whether or not I have a gun for the ammo I just ordered. He didn't. He saw a great deal, and this was back, about 25 years ago. He saw a great deal on some 30-30 ammunition, bought a bunch. He had a 308.
Oops.
He did buy a 30. He did go ahead and buy a 30-30.
I was going to say it's either that or, now you got to sell it.
And that was the last one. So let me go ahead and close that out. Drop that down. Go back over here. I got one thing. And let's see what this one. There we go.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So coming up here, folks, tomorrow.
I'm going to start unloading memes to you. I have thousands in my archive.
Tomorrow on Camp Patton Family Compound, where is it? There it is. The topic is, what are you doing now to better your homestead? Saturday back here is, after a year of worldwide famine, what are your plans? Monday on Camp Patton Family Compound with Tammy and Mark is what's in your flower? Tactical Tuesday is knowledge is power. What's in your library? I know we did that one about 2 years ago, but hey, what have you updated in your library since then that's important? And then the Midnight Ride next Thursday. And let me take a quick look here at the calendar. So it's so it's not until the 13th for the Midnight Ride that is the city council night. So yeah, so next week I will be on time. It'll be the following week. I may have a half-hour delay. All right, folks, remember, stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out doing anything foolish, like voting Democrat. Keep adding to your preps. water, food, medicine, clothing, learn a new skill. You can still, if you're in an area where you do a fall garden, plan it out and get ready to do it. Okay. All right, everyone. Take care, and we will see you tomorrow over on Camp Patton Family Compound.
Perfect. Have a good night.